As part of its goal of achieving universal electricity access by 2020, Nigeria has launched its first 352.24 kilowatts peak power interconnected hybrid solar mini-grid plant in Tutu, Nasarawa State. A World Bank-funded performance-based grant project, the new mini-grid is expected to provide reliable electricity to more than 2,000 households, 141 commercial users, 18 productive users, and 45 public users in the community. Our correspondent, Emeka Mako, files in the report from Abuja.
Speaking at the commissioning, the Minister of Power, Adebayo Adelabu, says government reform in the power sector will require a mid to long-term time frame as the mini-grid will be deployed in the interim, while the federal government gradually resolves challenges facing the grid.
As today's milestone propels us forward, we cannot fail to identify the numerous potentials ahead of this community and ahead of us as a nation. We have, by this historic launch, opened a pathway to economic growth and prosperity of the beneficiary communities as part of the President's desire to improve the well-being of all Nigerians.
Managing Director of Rural Electrification Agency, Hamad Salihijo Hamad, says the successful completion of the project is a testament to the power of partnership and innovation in driving rural electrification in Nigeria.
The total interconnected mini-grid is a hybrid consisting of 352 kilowatt solar PV, 972 kilowatt hour battery energy storage system, and a 400 kilowatt backup diesel generator, supplying electricity to over 2,000 residential and commercial customer connections, and still increasing, thereby improving the quality of lives of the about 14,000 people living within the total community, some of whom will give their testimonies of the significant socio-economic impact on their businesses and quality of life.
On his part, the Managing Director of Abuja Electricity Distribution Company, which is also an integral part of the project, says the collaboration with the Rural Electrification Agency underscores the significant contribution of distribution companies to renewable energy initiative.
Greater access to reliable electricity has paved the way for new businesses to thrive and for existing ones to expand, creating job opportunities and boosting local income. About 2,000 connections are targeted under this project. The socio-economic impact of the community will be exponential in the months and years ahead. The realization of this requires collaboration on the part of the community on one hand and AEDC and PowerGen on the other hand.
Conceived under the Rural Electrification Agency and Nigeria Electrification Project Funded Initiative, the project was brought to fruition through collaborative efforts with PowerGen Interconnected Nigeria Limited.